But do you know what really summed up for me what was worrying about the mentality of this club? Brother, get the ball. Go and get the ball. There's still at that point 4 minutes left. There's not one, it's not the last minute of injury time. There's 4.5 minutes left. Go and get, like, I know you want to celebrate. We could have won that game. Just go and get the ball. And people say, oh, they add it on anyway. But I just think the mentality of celebrating and then rushing back, this, I didn't like that. And people will say, I've got an agenda against Martinelli. I'm being harsh. Listen, we're trying to win a Premier League. Go and get the ball. You've not played well today.
But come on, like
no, Lee, man. Come on, get the ball.
There's another minute waiting for a VAR check on it. Like, you know what I mean? Do me a favour.
If it finishes 1-1, fine. But to go and celebrate
Lee,
for
you're
a
back
minute,
in that.
Huh?
What, Lee? You think that was okay?
What?
Celebrating like that?
Well, yeah, we just got a last-minute goal, like, you know what I mean? I don't like. There's 4 minutes to go, like, you know what I mean? If you pick up the ball, you can run it back to the halfway line and then not celebrate, and then you still got to sit there for 30, 40 seconds while they check the goal and all that.
It might have finished 1-1, but the mentality.
Jordan, again, what's the message it's sending City? These men are so happy they got a point out of this. You put that ball back at the centre circle, it might create some nerves. Shit. These ain't happy. This ain't the Arsenal we used to know, where the thing was they'll take a point and love it. No, this is a new Arsenal. They're serious. Even that little moment shows a mentality thing. I think some of what Arteta is about now. I think some of the players too. They're still stuck in the 2 years ago, where something like that we would have loved and got behind them and said, you know what, you done your thing regardless. What they need to know now is whether it's Mikel's 15 million a year contract or whether it's Martinelli's 170k a week or whoever else is now's the time to deliver titles, trophies, not a point at the Emirates against a City side you demolished last year. This ain't 2 years ago where we would have taken that and said, you know what, we showed a bit of grit, heart, determination, fire. Because I'm not even going to take away the Martinelli. Martinelli, celebrate because you know what? You've been dropped 2 games in a row. You've come off the bench and scored. Have your moment. But then the rest of the team going around, no, none of that. Get back to that centre circle. I've seen Tottenham pick up the ball from the back of the net before. Son against Liverpool when they needed a goal and put it in the middle. And we're looking at that like that's acceptable. That's not acceptable what we done because again it shows the mentality. It's like
but when your manager's turning around Turkish and saying like, you know, if you can't lose the game, if you can't win the game, don't lose the game. You know what I mean? What's the mentality?
Yeah, but that's a nice saying. And aside from that, it's fuck all. It's a nice saying. It sounds nice. I
don't feel like celebrating today. I feel like that's a loss today.
Exactly.
We've lost 2 points. Exactly. That's as bad as losing a game, as far as I'm concerned. Today is a worse result. I know it's a worse result than the Liverpool game because you dropped 2 points at home. We should got to win our own games.
They're both as disappointing. I get what you're trying to say. It's not a worse result for me, but